Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetshoes.com, and today we are going to do the unboxing and quick review of the Samsung NX Mini. This is a digital camera from Samsung. This one does not run on Android and it does not have the phone functionality, because we normally do all the phone reviews, so you might be expecting that this is a Galaxy camera, but this is a different camera altogether, a digital camera which has some lenses which are detachable. That means you have different options of attaching different lenses together on this particular camera. This camera is going to be launched in India. It is not yet launched. It will be launched exclusively with Amazon only, and you can only buy it from Amazon. There are two variants of this camera which will come. However, there are things which needs to be noticed as well regarding this camera, what kind of features it has. So when it comes to the specifications, this is how the box look like. It has Wi-Fi and NFC connectivity for quick photo sharing. It has an ultra slim and light design, which we will just show you, and then you have a touch screen as well. So the camera, the display part of the camera where you can actually see the preview of the photos, and the viewfinder basically is touch sensitive, so it is a capacitive touch screen which you can use. It comes with 9 to 27 millimeter lens kit, which is included inside, and it also comes with included free software, which is Adobe Photoshop Lightroom. So you get 1 year of Adobe Photoshop Lightroom with this camera. So 1 year of subscription for free you will get once you buy this. Over here we have other specification, that we have touchscreen, which is a 3-inch touchscreen, and you have 20.5 megapixel camera over there, which it has a BSI sensor. Taking a look over the colors, these are all the colors in which this camera is going to be available. We have the black color variant with us. This will also come in white color as well, which is not listed here, but you can see the white color variant over here. It also will come with this mini flash, which will come within the package. So you have a flash over there, and you also have an extra flash in case you need it. You have NFC connectivity as well, and this is how the specifications and other things will look like on the box. So inside the box we should get one camera, one lens which is 9 to 27 millimeter, one battery, one flash, one adapter, a USB cable, one strap, one quick book guide, one CD-ROM and a DVD-ROM. So these two will actually contain the software which you can use with this, and has a bigger zoom lens. So this is how the packs look like, and let me just open this. I have already opened the package. I have used this camera during today, so I have taken a couple of pictures as well, which I will show you. So this is how the box will open up, and the first thing which you get inside the box is not the camera, but these are some user manuals which you will get within the package. As you can see, this is the user CD of the NX Mini, which contains the software. You have Adobe Photoshop Lightroom 5, which will come. You have the CD inside the package itself, warranty card, quick reference guide, and a quick start guide. In case you would like to understand how does the camera software actually works, how to use it, what all features are there, you can always read it. It always helps to you to understand how does the camera actually operate, and then you will have a better understanding of it. This is definitely going to be helpful for many people out there. So apart from this, other thing which we have inside the package is this camera module. So here we have the camera over there. As you can see, this is the 3-inch capacitive touch screen display. You have these buttons over there which we will explain. On the top you have metal being used. This is actually metal, looks very good. The overall build quality of this camera is very nice. The kind of material which has been used is very strong, and again you can see this is the screen which can actually be flipped like this, so you can actually take a look over yourself whenever you are taking a photo from this camera, and this is the part where you can actually attach the lens. So let's take a look further inside the package what we have. So these are some additional caps. There is one additional cap which actually can be applied on this one. So this is how actually it comes. I have already opened the camera, so I have removed all these caps, and here we have the lens. So here we have the 9 to 27 millimeter lens, and the aperture size is this, as you can see, and this is how it looks. It looks very good. So this is again plastic, but very nice finishing has been given. This is a metal like finishing which has been given, and the build quality is really strong, so it is very good. Okay, this is not plastic, this is actually metal. So let's take a look what we have inside. Apart from these, we also get this flashlight which can be attached to the camera, a small mini flashlight, definitely going to be useful. Then you have this charger, a universal USB charger. The output current from this charger is 550 milliampere. You have the USB cable which can be used for data syncing as well later on, apart from charging. And then you have the strap which also come within the package. So these are all the things which we have inside the package. So we will put all these things back which are not required, and now we will take a look over the camera functionality and other things. So here we have the camera, and we have this flash which we will use later. Let's first attach this lens, and how do you attach it is something which I'm going to tell you. So you need to align this white dot with this white dot over there, and then you need to rotate it like this, and then you will hear a click sound. So once you hear the click sound, that means the lens is attached properly. And in order to start the camera, you need to press this button. Then you will have this thing. Then it will say that you have to rotate the zoom ring to unlock. So this is the zoom ring, and once you rotate it, it will get unlocked and it will start. So it starts with 9 mm. You can take it up to 27 mm, and this is how the display will look like. You do have the option of touch to focus. So touch to focus is supported, and you can easily tap and focus on any specific object. You can change the focus points as well. So in case you would like to focus over here, you can do that. Make sure you have the camera at the right distance from the subject, and you can also focus on the other subject like this. So this is how you can actually take a photo. You just need to press this click once, it will focus and it will take the photo, and you can preview it like this. You can always zoom in to these photos. So one thing which I really like is that this camera is not running on Android, but it has capacitive touchscreen and it is pretty sensitive. It is pretty good to use. You can easily go over the touchscreen and use the controls. You don't need to press the button, especially in case you would like to use the touchscreen. So let me just show you the complete overview of the camera before we go further. And again, whenever you press the power button, this thing will not go inside because this is manual. So you will have to actually close it, and there is a way to close it. So you have to pull it a little bit outside, and then you have to close it. So this is how it gets closed. However, if you actually apply a little bit pressure, then it will go like this. But the right way to close the zoom part of the lens is to pull this, rotate it, and then it will get closed like this. So here we have the Samsung branding. As far as the material which has been used over here is again leather-like, which gives a very good feel, and you have a proper grip of the camera. The camera does not feel very heavy. It is approximately, I guess, 153 gram or 150 gram to be approximate, I would say. So again, not very heavy camera even with the lens, so which is a good thing. You have the option of recording high definition video at full high definition video at 1080p at 25 frames per second. We will show you. You have the option over there, the direct button for the Wi-Fi direct, so you can transfer the photos using Wi-Fi direct from this camera to any smartphone. However, the phones which has NFC, you can actually transfer all the photos using Bluetooth connectivity or even Wi-Fi direct by just tapping over here, and then you can do that. As far as battery goes, let me just show you the battery, because the battery was already inside the camera module, so I need to show you that. It also comes with 16 GB of memory card. So in order to, okay, this is how it comes. So this is the battery. The battery which will come with this camera is 22330 milliampere hour, and you do have a memory card as well which comes. So let me just close this, and this memory card which comes within the package is going to be 16 GB memory card, which you will get with this camera, and we have already inserted this memory card, so it will store all the photos in the memory card. So the moment you have this camera, you will also get a 16 GB memory card so that you can store all the photos. This camera by itself does not have any memory inside. You do have another option over there to charge the camera. So in case you would like to charge the battery of the camera, you need to put the battery inside, and then you can connect the cable over there. Okay, so this is actually for charging. You can charge your camera, and then you can also do other kind of connectivity as well from here. You do have a microphone over there which will record voice, and this is how the display look like. and I can just turn on the display to show you the options. So here we have all the buttons. I can explain you all these buttons. First of all, whenever you press the menu button, you can actually see that you have the auto share option, which is right now off. So the moment you take a photo, it will automatically auto share that particular photo depending on the preferences and the things which you have configured. You do have the option of changing the modes as well on this camera. You have an auto mode, a smart mode over there, which does have a lot of different modes which you see on Samsung devices, especially the smartphones. So you have best face mode, you have continuous shooting mode, a kit shot mode, landscape, macro mode, food, parties, action freeze, that means a sports mode basically. You do have HDR mode also supported on this device. You have panorama mode, waterfall mode, and all these other modes, including the night mode, which will definitely help you take better photos in low light. So low light performance of this camera is also pretty good. However, one thing which I miss on this camera is the optical image stabilization. So optical image stabilization is something which is missing on this device. This one does not have optical image stabilization, so especially in case you are taking photos of objects which are moving, unless you are in a right mode, you won't be able to take very good photos. So the overall build quality of the camera is very nice. This is something which I like. At the bottom you have the tripod mount hole over there, so you can mount it on any tripod and it is going to be very much stable. It is not a very heavy camera to hold in one hand. You can always detach the lens, and in order to detach the lens you just need to press this button and then you can detach it. And once you have it like this with you, you can carry it like in your pocket, and you can carry the lens additionally, and this way carrying this camera is going to be very easy because it has a detachable lens. So it is not under the point and shoot range, it is something which is above that. So it falls in between the DSLR and the point and shoot, because you do have that kind of functionality of changing the lens. So you can actually use it as per your own preference. You can attach the kind of lens you would like to use, and then you can change the overall photos clarity and the kind of pictures you would like to get. You do have flash over there, as you can see. You have focus assist lamp as well over there, and at the top you have the click button over there. The power button is this is Wi-Fi direct, and this part over there actually is not for charging. So this is for attaching the flashlight. So you can attach the flashlight over there like this, and then you can do a lock. You can actually screw this, and then the flashlight will be locked. So once this is locked, you can actually hold it like this, it will not come off. So this screw over there is actually to lock the flashlight once it is attached to the data connection. So now you can use the flashlight in case this flashlight is not enough for you, and I can show you how to use this. Let me just attach the lens again. So this is how you attach the lens, and let me just rotate the manual part of the lens. So the camera is now functioning, right? And let me just lower down the light and take a photo of this lens cover cap. So right now it is not using the flash because I think it is in the manual mode. Let me just go to the auto mode. So in the auto mode it should fire up the flash. So it is not using the flash either as of now. I will check this later. So taking a look over the other modes, we do have a program mode in which you can specify much more which you may like to. You have the option of setting the aperture priority, shutter priority, manual mode is also there, and you have a Wi-Fi mode over there so that you can use the MobiLink. This is an application which you can install on any Android phone, and you can share the photos from this camera to any Android phone. It might or it might not be a Samsung phone. You can do it like this. You do have the option of auto backup as well using the software. So you have all these options over there. You can also use this camera as a baby monitor. So once you set this mode, it will be downloading a specific software from the Samsung Hub Store, and then further you can actually monitor your baby movements, and the moment the camera actually detects some movements or noise, especially when it comes to baby crying, it will automatically alert on your smartphone. So that is how you can use the baby mode on this one. So let me just go back and let me just go to the menu. So we have all these modes over there. Apart from this, if we press this button, You do have the option of taking a single shot, a continuous shot. You do have burst shot mode, timer shot is also there, AE bracket is there, and then you have depth bracket. All these things are there. So you can also lock the focus. And then when we talk about other things, I can show you this one as well. So this is how you can actually change the camera settings. You have the autofocus settings over there, and you can preview the photos which you have clicked from this camera. We have clicked certain shots on this camera, and I can show you that. So this is how the camera quality is. The camera quality is very good, I would say, especially even in daylight or in low light. You can say in artificial light as well, the camera does perform pretty good, pretty good actually, provided you have the camera stationary and the subject is also not moving. We do have some other photos as well which I can show you. So this is another photo which we clicked. So as you can see, the kind of details which you get in the pictures is really nice. The color production is also very good. Everything is just good on this particular device. Whenever you take a photo, especially you do have the option of changing the different modes. You do have the option of sharing these photos. So the moment you see any specific photo, you can always share it. You can just tap over here and then you can share it to Facebook, Flickr, Picasa, Dropbox, MobileLink. With MobileLink, you can actually transfer it to your phone using NFC or even using Wi-Fi direct. So for example, whenever you are in the auto mode and if you would like to take a selfie, so the display part of this camera can actually be folded like this, and then you can have it. You can take a selfie of yours very easily, and you do have the option of taking a selfie with a timer. So the moment you press and hold on this click button, it will focus your face, and then you have a timer which will go on, and then it will take a selfie. So this is very good, and I can show you this photo over there. So this is how the photo looks like. As you can see, the photo looks pretty good in terms of the details I was expecting, and the color production is definitely good as well. So I would say you can take very good self shots, even not only for yourself but with your friends. You can do that. You do have touch screen over there, so you can always whenever you are taking self shot, you can actually focus. You can tap and then it will focus on your face, and this is how you can actually take a selfie. So in case you blink, it will also detect that, and you can take a selfie in that way as well. So all these things actually make this camera very much suitable to be used in day-to-day usage. This is one short compact camera which can actually fit into your palm very easily. It is not a very heavy camera. It is a very light camera, although keeping this camera in a pocket with this lens attached is going to be an issue, but in a bag you can always carry it. And this is one such digital camera which can actually give you very good images with the kind of lens option you get. You do have another camera variant of this one, but this is the best which you can get, and you will have to pay a price of approximately 27,000 rupees. I can show you some of the settings of the device. So here we have the photo settings, which include the photo size. So the maximum photo size is going to be 20 megapixel, which is going to be taken at 3:2 aspect ratio. And then if you want to take 16:9 aspect ratio photos, especially for your desktop or for your PC, you can always take it at 16.9 megapixel. That is not going to be 20 megapixel, but it is going to be 16.9 megapixel. As far as video settings are concerned, you can actually specify the video size. You can record full high definition video at 1080p, and that video will be recorded at 25 frames per second. The 720p video will also be recorded at 25 frames per second. That means you can actually record high definition videos not at 30 frames per second on this device, and you can also take smaller photos which you can easily share. And one thing I would like to tell you is that whenever you share any photo from this camera to a smartphone using Wi-Fi direct or using NFC, it will automatically compress the photo and it will share that photo in a resolution which you can easily share from your smartphone camera. So especially the kind of data needs you have, or in case you don't want the photos to be bigger and they should be uploaded quicker, that is why they have actually configured it like this. You do have the option of changing the movie quality, so you can always record in normal resolution as well, which is going to be 640 and 640 into 480, and then you have high quality format as well. You do have option over there for the color space. You can disable the touch operation, so in case you don't want this screen to be touch operative, then you can always disable this. You can have key mapping as well, in which you can change the functionality of certain keys. You have the OK button over there. Apart from this, you have grid line view, you have line view, all these things are there, and these are the regular settings, which includes the quick view, in which it will show the photo which you have clicked for 1 second, and you can change the duration as well. You can always come back, so you can control the complete settings menu from here only. You don't need to press any button, which is something which I really like. So let me just show you the functionality, how you can actually take photos and transfer them later to your smartphone. So let me just take certain photos, and then I will transfer these photos. And first of all, I will show you these photos as well. So this is one photo which we are going to take with artificial light, and we are going to take it without artificial light as well. So let me just do this. So we have taken both of these photos with and without artificial light, and I can show you these photos one by one. So here we have the photo which we have taken without artificial light. You can say, okay, this one was with artificial light, and it has came out to be pretty good in terms of the clarity we were expecting, and the color production is also good. And when it comes to the other one, this is the one which we have taken with light. This one has came slightly better in terms of color production and the details. So in order to install the software, you just need to tap the NFC phone like this, and it will take you to the Play Store. For example, I can show you. So you just need to tap over here, and it will take you to Play Store. So we have already downloaded the software, and once you have downloaded, you just need to connect this to the camera. So once you select the photos after connecting to the camera, you can send them, and once you tap on send, it will automatically send all these photos. So once both of these devices are connected, you just need to tap, and then you can send the photos from this device to this, or from the phone to the camera as well. So that's all from us as far as the quick unboxing and quick review of the Samsung NX Mini camera. Do let us know if you have any specific question for this device. We would love to help you. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.